Once upon a time, there was a grumpy old dog who lived in a house with his owner. The dog was so grumpy that he would growl at the mailman, bark at the birds, and snap at the squirrels. One day, the owner of the dog was reading the newspaper and saw an ad for a new product called Cool Whip. So he went to the store and bought a big tub of Cool Whip and put it in the fridge. The dog was so curious about this new thing in the fridge that he started sniffing it and licking it. And you know what? It was so cool that it made him feel cool. From that day on, the dog was no longer grumpy. He stopped growling, barking, and snapping. Instead, he was cool. He would greet the mailman with a wagging tail, watch the birds with a cool expression, and even take a nap in the backyard without growling at the squirrels. One day, a cat came by to pay a visit. This was a cool cat who always landed on his feet. He was wearing a leather jacket and a pair of sunglasses. The cat had heard about the dog's transformation from grumpy to cool and wanted to meet him. The dog was happy to meet the cool cat, and they became friends. They played with a ball of yarn and chased each other around the house until the dog's owner came home. The owner was so happy to see his dog playing and being cool that he gave him a big hug. But then he noticed the cat and said, "Get out, you dirty animal. You're not welcome here." The cat just looked at the owner and said, "Hey man, I'm just trying to help your dog be cool. I didn't know it was a problem." Then the cat walked out of the house and sat on the porch. The dog was so sad that his new friend was being kicked out because of him. He felt like the grumpy old dog again, so he did something crazy. He jumped through the window and ran after the cat. The dog's owner saw him jump through the window and said, "Oh no, not another adventure." But he couldn't help but smile. The dog and the cat ran through the woods and over the hills until they found a nice quiet place to live. They built a little house out of sticks and leaves and made a bed out of soft grass. The dog and the cat were happy in their new home, and they lived there for many years. The end.